So in your pocket, as you can see in this picture, we've got a purple martini tea. So if you have a plastic tea, you only need one in your pocket. If you like wooden teas, I like to carry about 2 or 3 in my pocket. The next thing beside it is a divot tool. It also has a ball marker on it. A divot tool is what you're going to use to help with all the ball marks on the putting surface. So it helps, we'll show you how to use that in later videos, but it just helps kind of get the turf back and as soft as possible to reduce any imperfections on the green. You need 1 golf ball. I like my students to only have 1 golf ball in their pocket. I find if they have 2, then they always have a way out of, oh, I needed this second golf ball, and it kind of starts to play a little bit of mental games with you. So only have 1 golf ball with you. It's okay if you want to have extras out in the power cart or your pull cart ready to grab quickly, but I really like the 1 golf ball rule. Behind that is a ball marker, and that's what you mark your golf ball when you're on the green, because a lot of times, depending on where you are on the green, you could be in somebody's way, so that's an easy way. You just put it behind the golf ball and you pick up your golf ball. A glove can be worn. It is not necessary. I never wore one all through college golf, but now I seem to need one, and a lot of times people take that off when they go to putt. So you can keep that on throughout from tee to green, and then take it off when you go to putt, or leave it on for the whole round.
Yeah.
And then Britt, you're going to show us what's in your golf bag.
Yes.
That's awesome, Ash. Very clear and precise.
Yeah, and like you don't even have to buy a logo ball marker yet. I love them because they like will be on the magnet to your hat. But you can always use, like, I know a lot of people use a poker chip. It's a bit easier to see on the green.
You can use
anything flat and easy to pick up.
You could use a loonie, quarter, something like that.
I always used to like when my dad would use a toonie, because then if he got close enough, he'd be like, oh, you can pick it up. Like, and he meant for me to give it back to him, but I never did.
Sneaky.
All right, so now I've got a picture here that I put together of what you need in your golf bag. You don't need more than a dozen golf balls. So I've got a dozen golf balls in the bottom corner there. I've got a bag of tees, the golf glove that I already talked about, your ball marker, your divot tool. I like to make sure my students have sunscreen, because you're outside for anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. Make sure you apply it. Bug spray is a must. Obviously, because where we live, there's a lot of mosquitoes and stuff, so I like to have them. I like to keep Advil or Tylenol in my golf bag in case I get a headache or a little bit of pain. I have my tip book or my notepad that I like to keep my notes in and how I'm playing, or any questions that I have to ask my students, or I have my students ask me. Sunglasses, always protect your eyes. I like to make sure that there's snacks and water bottle, and then the yellow thing in the bottom there is a bag tag that you get when you're a member, so that you can put on your golf bag so that you know which one's yours.
Awesome.
Awesome.
That's good, Ashley.